Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for May 11th through the 14th, Monday through Thursday for my Virgos. Hello, my Virgos. How are you? Well, this is my short week, Monday through Thursday reading. So I use, again, two Radley Valentine decks. But this time around, I use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main message. And then I try to pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. I've prayed, meditated, and infused both decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay. So my Virgos, we did have the full moon and that Scorpio energy. Things are going to be coming out. Watch the news, okay? Especially as they get closer to Sagittarius full moon. Anyway, let's go on. I am an intuitive channeler, and what that means is I open myself up to my higher power, and whatever the message is that needs to come through for somebody out there, it does. Okay. 3 cards are face down. The second and third are reversed, so little more energy. Pay attention. First card for my Virgos, and for my Virgos too, I want you to work on this week, because I feel, there's more changes coming. We're changing. We're coming into what is more of our new normal. So and we've got like a second wave of new normal coming, and I don't know if that's if because where you're at, things are opening up and, you're getting to go out more so, but it's still not the same. Or if you're staying at home or you're one of the essential workers, but things are shifting. I feel that. And I feel for my Virgos that you need to be, even though this is Monday through Thursday, and I'm not saying that on Monday morning that you don't, say, okay, I've got something I need to get done by Thursday. But I want you to kind of try to stay focused on the day ahead of you, okay? So when you wake up on Monday, I want you to try to put your energy, for Monday, and the same for Tuesday. Because I want, I feel that if you need to kind of, it's like one foot in front of the other, okay? For each day, whoever needs that. First card up. Here we go. Epiphany, 9. Okay, 9s are about something that's ending, so that when it comes to an end, something starts. Now, there's a couple of things with this. With an epiphany, I'm kind of like with the light bulb, that something new, not a new, but like the puzzle piece fell into place. The idea pops out. It's like, oh my gosh, I kind of get this now. So this could be something to do very much with your work, any of those, your work, job, career. It could be something to do with a relationship too. It could be something that, I don't understand why we don't connect. Oh my goodness, I understand now. And, so it's like the pieces are falling into place. But at the same time, there is a very divine element with this. And you, my Virgos, always have a very divine spirituality. And, and periodically you're called to step more into that relationship. So whoever that is with, your higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, you're divine. But, so you might find that you're going to need to, do some meditation. You might need to call in that higher power, supernatural source, to help you navigate through some waters. Okay? Anyway. Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. Archangel Raziel. This one's reversed. Here we go. The Knight of Ariel. Ariel is your energy. It's also Capricorn. It's also Taurus. It's solid energy. A lot of times this has to do with your work, but it could be someone you could touch. It could be your home. It could be something to do with money that, comes from or leads to an opportunity or leads to a job. But the Knights are directional, and this is, again, and I think this is why I was saying you need to focus on the day at hand, because you're gonna need to, there's gonna be a lot of things that you just need to do. And if you look at it in the entirety, it could be a little bit overwhelming to you, okay? So you might, again, make your lists, because my Virgos, you're wonderful list people. You you write things down. You're great with that. But again, this is very focused, and, instead of looking at the bigger picture, at the umbrella of everything, look at, I'm almost kind of seeing like a child's mobile, the one that you wind up and it sings to put the child to sleep, and it's got the animals hanging or whatever it has hanging. But it's like, you might, if you start looking at that big picture, it'll just be like, I can't get this accomplished. I can't do this. But if you keep looking at each of those little, I don't know why I'm seeing this, but each of those little animals, you can go like, okay, got that one done, that one done. That's why I'm going to say again, focus on the task for the day. Don't focus so much on that whole bigger picture, okay? Okay, I'm just hoping that we don't see, I think it's the King of Gabriel here, because that says focus on the outcome, which might not be bad. But anyway, the Knight of Ariel is trustworthy, understanding, devoted, and funny. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. And your last card, again reversed, is the King of Michael. So it wasn't the King of Gabriel, it was the King of Michael. Michael energy is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. It's your thought processes. And, and this is, again, it could be hearing news. So you could be hearing news. I've been feeling kind of like, things, again, that Scorpio full moon energy, things being revealed to you. So there could be some things that have been kept from you that is also revealed. I think it's going to be even bigger than just our personal lives, per se, what I was talking about in the beginning. But it's going to also, it's also going to be in our personal lives too. So you could be hearing some things, and you might need to be making some decisions off of that news. But at the same time, as you've got so much to do, you're going to have to, again, keep things very much structured, keep things very much in order too. Okay? Again, those lists are going to be invaluable for you this week. Your task list, however you organize your time, you really need to make sure that you do that. And that way, because you're organizing your time, and whether that be your work, job, career, personal, interpersonal, or something to do with family, you won't be spinning your wheels. You won't be, it's like if you've got to do so many things in an 8-hour day, you'll be able to get things done within your time frame instead of having to work 10 or 12. Okay? Okay. So anyway, the King of Michael is principled, rational, ambitious, respected. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. So now too, the other thing too is if you do find that you are being given too many things for this week, because I feel you being very, very busy, and it's very much, the Knight of Ariel's kind of is your work type of energy, and Michael is like very intellectual energy too. So I feel like you're just going to be really busy. So you might have to ask for some help, and that's okay. That's okay if you do. So let's go on. Again, too, with Epiphany, you will figure things out. You will have those moments. You will have those puzzle pieces put together. Remember, connect with your higher power, too. Okay, so let's go on. One more card. Here we go. We're going to cut. This one's reversed, face down. Let's see what we have here. The Queen of Earth. Okay, so things work out really well for you. Earth energy is, again, your energy. And the Queen is about abundance. So whatever this is that you have to do, this is like a big project. If I was going to go with that work energy, I would say you've got this really big project that you have to do. You have to stay on point. You have to stay very, very focused. And because you do this, because you look at things, it's like, instead of saying, it's like a recipe. And instead of like saying, okay, the pie, you're saying, okay, but what do I need for the pie? Okay. And because you stay focused on gathering and working on those smaller pieces, the pie becomes completed. Okay. Whatever that means to whoever that means. Anyway, the Queen of Earth, thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. And, and the thing is, so I guess too, that part of that is, again, I feel so much that you have to do each day. So just be careful. Be careful that you don't allow it to push your buttons or allow others to push your buttons throughout this week too. So, stay centered. Try to keep yourself grounded, my Virgos. If you need to, well, this is for everybody. Anyway, you need to do this. Whether you're in the northern hemisphere or the southern, try to get some sunshine on you too. That does help, especially my earth signs. So my earth signs, my Virgos, you know those buttons down there. And as always, know that you are loved, stay safe, and be blessed, my Virgos. Bye-bye.